Film Freaks backs. IMAX, we get it in from intro to the climax. First in the theaters, last ones to leave, yo. We don't jet till the credits done, best believe, bro. Make it a double feature if they don't make us leave, yo. And if the movie ushers get up on their heave ho, we bounce from the Roxy, head down to the Ritz. First the John at the Divorce, then we jet over the Fifth. Then we hit up 40th to grab a sip with our flick. Then we king and press it out, IMAX the whole shit. Might hit a Riverview on that early morning tip. Every movie is different, never know what you gonna get. Every theater different, never know where you gonna sit. All them bathroom breaks, never know what you gonna miss. It's the Film Freaks, West Philly cinematic connoisseurs. And now you know exactly what we dropping commas for. Yeah.
Film Freaks is in the building. Back, IMAX, back again, better than ever, fresher to death. Pop that, you gotta pop the collar like that, you know what I mean?
All day.
What's going on, Tank?
Yo, man, it's the season, man.
See, the Oscars is coming up.
Yes, sir.
And this time of the year is when the smart directors take their time out and say, you know what, we're gonna put out all of our joints near the end of the year, so when they go to vote for the Oscars, our shit is fresh on everybody's mind.
Fresh to death.
So this is the time of year me and Tony are really busy.
Yeah.
Trying to catch these films.
Oh, it's a lot of joints.
So we on our joint. So we're gonna take a little break, not this week, nor next week, but like near the beginning of the year to do that. So we're gonna just hit y'all with some joints real quick.
Yeah.
And we're gonna last director we dedicated a show to was Spike Lee.
Okay.
That was the Spike Lee Jones that we did.
Spike Lee Jones.
And so we're gonna go and we're gonna do another show dedicated to one of our favorite directors, who's like the flip side to the coin of Spike Lee, kinda.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I mean?
A whole other chamber.
A whole other chamber. He's like the flip side of Spike Lee. So we're gonna go into our brother Quentin Tarantino.
Yes.
You know what I mean? He has a new movie coming out. What's the new movie?
Hateful Eight joint.
Oh, the Hateful Eight.
Hateful Eight.
The Hateful Eight. So, bring it up to the Hateful Eight. The Film Freaks gonna go through the whole filmology
chamber, yeah.
of Quentin Tarantino. So we're gonna start off with his first joint.
To jump off.
Reservoir Dogs.
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all can check out the trailer and the Film Freaks will be right back for y'all.
All day.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
What are your names? Mr. White, Mr. Blonde, Mr. Pink.
Why am I Mr. Pink?
Who cares what your name is?
Yeah, that's easy for you to say. You're Mr. White. You have a cool sounding name.
Let's go to work.
Well, I don't know why I came here tonight. I got the feeling that something ain't right.
What happens if the manager won't give you the diamonds?
Cut off one of his fingers. The little one.
I'm so scared in case I fall off the chair. And I'm wondering how I'll get down the stairs.
If they hadn't have done what I told them not to do, they'd still be alive.
It's so hard to keep the smile from my face. I'm all over the place.
You're acting like a first-year thief. I'm acting like a professional.
And you flip me off and calling, slap you on my back and say,
Choice between doing 10 years, taking out some stupid motherfucker. Ain't no choice at all.
Bam. Bam, 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 bam.
you're under arrest, sugar.
Harvey Keitel, Tim Roth, Chris Penn, Steve Buscemi, Lawrence Tierney, and Michael Madsen. They're the Reservoir Dogs.
Hey, Joe, want me to shoot this guy?
Yo, that was the Quentin Tarantino classic 1992's Reservoir Dogs, starring Harvey Keitel,
Yes.
Steve Buscemi, Chris Penn, Michael Madsen,
Tim Roth.
Tim Roth, of course, Tim Roth.
Lawrence Tierney.
Yeah, remember he was on the Seinfeld? He played the lame father.
I be completely forgetting, man.
Yeah, I remember seeing it, and I saw him, and I was like, damn, that's the boy from Reservoir Dogs. I didn't even really know his name.
And he played the same type character.
Yeah. Because he made Jerry turn his jacket inside out. No, he didn't want to wear the jacket. Some shit was
He ruined the suede joint.
the suede
man.
jacket.
Fucked up,
So,
man.
that was Reservoir Dogs, filmed in 35 days.
Yeah.
Now, a lot of people don't know that even though this is Quentin Tarantino's first directorial debut in his first film, he also was writing films prior to this, and he wrote True Romance.
That was crazy.
And he wrote Natural Born Killers, but he didn't direct those. He just wrote it, got his cash, and bailed out. But he definitely wrote those. But this is his directorial debut film.
And this is a classic, man.
This is classic.
He had to battle it out with the record exec. You know, not the record exec, the movie
executives. They wanted to take out the torture scene.
They wanted to take out the torture scene. Ended up being one of the most epic scenes.
Yeah, that's an iconic scene, man.
Iconic, exactly.
He cut the bull ear off and then was talking into it. Hey, Yeri?
Hello. Classic joint, bro.
Classic shit, man. I know y'all all checked out this movie, but this is like one of my favorite shits, man. I even like the fact that they had like every character had the little color names, Mr. Blonde, Mr. White, Mr. Pink,
when they
Mr.
put
Brown.
when the movie posters, they were one of the first ones to put each character get their own movie poster. Like Tarantino kind of started that way.
Yeah.
And a lot that's now superhero movies, they do that shit for all them joints now. So Tarantino, he was on some.
And he had a little bit part in this.
Oh
yeah,
on his Hitchcock joint.
Yeah, on his Hitchcock joint, he had a little part in there when they were sitting. Well, he had a part when he was in the car and they were shooting up the car. So he also had a part when they were in the diner, which was like my favorite fucking scene.
That's how you start a movie. That's how you start a movie.
Was fucking awesome. Let me tell you what Like a Virgin is about. It's all about a girl who digs a guy with a big dick. It's a whole song. It's a metaphor for big dicks. No, it ain't.
How about that?
The best shit ever, man.
Classic. That's Tarantino style.
Yeah.
Exemplified in one scene. Right then and there.
No doubt. So that was Reservoir Dogs. Then he followed up with the next one, which was Pulp Fiction.
The classic.
So we're gonna get into the trailer for Pulp Fiction, and the Film Freaks will be right back with more of that Quentin Tarantino work, that classic shit.
Vic Vega is actually, his brother is Vincent Vega.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so that's how they tie, that whole ties into the whole Pulp Fiction.
Michael Manson, and then you had John Travolta.
Yeah. Yep, they family.
Yeah. That's that work.
Check that out.
And I will strike down upon thee with great vengeance and furious anger those who attempt to poison and destroy my brother.
You know what they call a quarter pounder with cheese in Paris?
What do they call it?
Royale with cheese.
Royale with cheese.
You got a corpse in a car, minus the head in a garage. Take me to it.
Mother.
Who's Sid?
Sid's dead, baby. Sid's dead.
I love you, pumpkin.
I love you, honey bunny.
Everybody be cool, this is a robbery!
What's Fonzie like?
Cool.
Correctamundo. And that's what we're gonna be. We're gonna be cool.
The path of the righteous man is beset on all sides by the iniquities of the selfish and the tyranny of evil men. Blessed is he who in the name of charity and goodwill shepherds the weak through the valley of darkness, for he is truly his brother's keeper and the finder of lost children. And I will strike down upon thee with great vengeance and furious anger those who attempt to poison and destroy my brother. And you will know my name is the Lord when I lay my vengeance upon thee. That was 1994's Pulp Fiction.
Classic.
Directed, written by Quentin Tarantino.
Yes, sir.
Starring Samuel Jackson, John Travolta, Uma Thurman, Bruce Willis, Tim Roth, Ving Rhames, Eric Stoltz. from Man.
That was one of my favorite films.
And Harvey Keitel, which he played the wolf.
And you drive like the wolf. So
He played the wolf, and this role was specifically written for Harvey Keitel.
That's why it was so perfect for that role.
It worked for him, man. So this was the joint right there.
Got nominated for 7 Oscars.
7 Oscars. Let me. Could you give me your account of when you first saw this?
Shit, I seen this in high school. Crazy white boy named Daniel. I'm looking for you too. Shout out to you, man. He said he was mowed lawns, and he took like 7 other people. It was a whole bunch of us. I tried to get all my homies to go on a white one to ride. I like, yo, the boy taking everybody go see Pulp Fiction. They like, the weirdo boy? Like, yeah. He like, no. I'm like, man, I'm riding. Boy, niggas popcorn, the whole nine. Pulp Fiction was crazy, you know what I'm saying? And the theater was packed. We were right at the school theater, was packed. And it changed, that movie changed the game for me. Like, I never seen a movie like that ever before. The way, the music, the Al Green playing,
everything. It just meshed so well with what he was doing. I caught this.
Classic.
What did Cheltenham have a movie theater?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I caught this up the Cheltenham movie theater. That's where I caught that. Me, Bob, Todd.
Oh, we up there to check that.
Bob's brother Sean was driving. We just was sitting on the block, chilling. He's like, yo, y'all wanna go check out Pulp Fiction? I didn't even know who the fuck Quentin Tarantino was. Right. I didn't know nothing about Pulp Fiction, none of that shit. I think I might have saw the trailers. Right. But I wasn't like it wasn't like now when I freebased the shit. It was a totally different thing. So we go up there and like, yo, from the opening scene with the fucking Jungle Boogie and all that shit. Yo, I was just like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? It was like a what the fuck moment in film for me, man. And it's for everybody.
For everybody.
Know what I mean? Because this took like gangster shoot 'em up shit to a whole nother level. You know what I mean? With the writing. You know what I mean?
Twist,
yeah, definitely.
Samuel L. Jackson in his bag.
Yeah. And it had everybody in it. Yeah, Bruce Willis. The funny thing, they said Quentin Tarantino was quoted as saying the part where Vince Vega said he got his car keyed. They said that the Bruce Willis character, Butch, keyed the car.
That sounded about right.
Yeah, because they had beef. Remember they had beef inside the little bar scene or whatever like that. You know what I mean? And the bad motherfucker wallet that Jules had is actually Quentin Tarantino's wallet. I got a wallet like that.
You got the exact.
I got this actually. I ain't got it on me right now, but I do have a bad motherfucker wallet. Anybody that knows me know I keep a bad motherfucker wallet. No bad motherfucker.
That's how it goes.
So that was it. Pulp Fiction, Film Freaks, Tone IMAX 10, Var Vigor Bats. We're gonna go into the next Quentin Tarantino classic, which is Jackie Brown, and we're gonna be right back.
The beautiful Pam Grier.
Pam.
Crazy Jackie Brown.
Here we go.
If you had the chance to walk off with $500,000, would you take it?
Yeah.
I never met a girl who makes me feel the way that you do. You're alright. Whenever I'm asked who makes my
Who's that? That's Beaumont. Who's born? The employee I had to let go.
Look out, baby, 'cause here I come. And I'm bringing you a love.
When'd you get out of jail?
4 days ago.
For what?
Bank robbery.
Oh, I'm impressed. Ever been tempted?
AK-47, when you absolutely, positively got to kill every mother in the room, except no substitutes.
Yo, that was Jackie Brown. What was that? 1997? 1997.
Beautiful Pam Grier.
With Pam Grier. Robert De Niro was in this. Robert Foster. Samuel Jackson.
Of course.
This. I remember Chris Tucker had a little bit part in it. I remember motherfuckers was all hyped to go see this motherfucking flick because Chris Tucker was in there. Chris Tucker got killed.
That was a ploy in a commercial.
He got killed in the first 5 fucking minutes of the movie. But it was a dope flick. This was the first flick that was that Quentin Tarantino did that wasn't his own writing. It was adapted from the novel Rum Punch.
Okay, right.
So, I mean that was dope. You know what I mean? And he actually changed the character from white to a black character.
Exactly.
Made it Jackie Brown because he wanted to work with Pam Grier.
Because she's the classic queen.
I don't want to work with Pam Grier. I want to work with Pam Grier.
Everybody
we need to get your Pam. You need to come through on the Film Freak show. Look. You know what I mean?
Certified.
Come on through, you know what I mean? I don't really go for the old birds, but you know what I mean? I'll take a round.
I mean, she's a MILF. She's MILF by all definitions. She defines MILF in every meaning of the word.
Yeah, no doubt. Nominated for Golden Globes, Sam Jackson and Pam Grier.
Yep.
And Robert Foster, he was nominated for an Oscar for Best Supporting Actor in this.
Did an ill job in that job.
Yeah, this was like the least violent Quentin Tarantino movie, you know what I mean? This was like This was the one without all the killing, man. Had some killing in there and everything.
Right.
We got a delivery coming.
Got a delivery
coming. Yo, man, you got my DVDs, bro?
Oh, man, you already know, player. Listen, I had to open them up, see what they was. That's what I was going to get me watching some porn while I was on the truck. No, man. That's like the big booty cutie. You have to make sure everything is in there.
So you open this shit up.
Top-notch delivery, fella.
You got my patty pies?
Oh, man, yeah, I got them for you right here, player. Yeah, man.
Those ain't patty pies, bro.
Listen, what had happened was they ran out of the patties. You know what I'm saying? You know, I called Owl up, you know, first name Owl, last name Sharpton. You know what I'm saying? You know, he held it down in the kitchen, got bacon with it. He said, take him to donuts. He said, shit gonna get real. Like the last section of AIDS, man. Like, shit about to get real, man. These right here, these for you, baby.
What the fuck is these? Owl Sharpton donuts.
Man, listen, man, look. He put the thing, you know what I'm saying? We made sure them things was right. They did all that.
Yo, man.
All the movies is here, though, so that's the main.
I'm too hungry to throw these shits away. Yo.
Like, somebody gonna give me a tip?
Oh, man.
You gotta give me a tip.
No, like, I get a tip. I'll get a tip.
Yo, man, here you go, man.
Man, break bread, man.
We gotta pay the delivery man for fucking up our order, man. I want some patty pies next time, man. I'm fiending. Yeah.
Listen, them film freak niggas getting that money. I ain't get a $45 tip, but I bitch nigga look at that happy. I get a tip there. I'm talking about this shit gonna get spent on some weed, some strippers, and a dick suck tonight, baby.
That's how it's supposed to be.
Talking up there, something what? Fed up.
Not too long ago, I was quite the professional. My friends and I, we were the creme de la creme in an exclusive industry. And we all worked for this man, Bill. Then one day, I decided to leave, settle down, and start a new life. But when I tried to get out, they did me in.
Don't you ever wake up.
I guess they should have tried a little harder.
So I suppose it's a little late for an apology, huh?
You suppose correctly. Now it's kill or be killed.
You have every right to want to get even.
Get even? Even Steven?
I would have to kill you. That'd be about square.
And I choose kill.
Mommy, I'm home.
Hey, baby. How was school?
One ticket to Tokyo, please. One way.
That woman deserves her revenge. And we deserve to die.
No kidding, I heard it was kind of hard.
Silly Caucasian girl likes to play with samurai swords.
Yeah. Any more subordinates for me to kill?
Hi.
I've killed a hell of a lot of people to get to this point. I went on what the movie advertisements refer to as a roaring rampage of revenge. I roared, and I rampaged, and I got bloody satisfaction.
You've got to start becoming afraid of her because she is coming.
And when I arrive at my destination, I am gonna kill Bill.
Film Freaks back. Sorry about the little interruption. We had to get our deliveries. I got my Al Sharpton donuts over here.
We got our box of movies.
We got our movies going.
Come on, this is what we do here.
Yeah, you know, that's what we do, you know what I mean? Shout out to my man Exotic Wiz, you know what I mean? For delivering the goods, you know what I'm talking about? Y'all just checked out the trailer for Kill Bill Part 1 and 2, little mashup joint we did for y'all, you know what I mean?
2003 and 2004, you know, you got the beautiful Uma Thurman, you know what I'm saying? You got Lucy Liu, you got Vivica Fox, you got David Carradine.
Daryl Hannah.
Ooh.
Daryl Hannah was a fox in this John. Michael Madsen.
Madsen.
And Chiquita.
Chiaki Kuriyama.
That was a go-go. Yeah.
Another flawless performance.
Quentin Tarantino, written and directed. One of my favorite films of his, because it's his ode to the Asian film genre, anime.
A homage.
Yeah, it was a homage to the Asian film as a whole.
Right.
There was a little bit of everything. He did a little bit of anime, did a little bit of like the kung fu theater type thing,
right,
and everything like that.
Oh, that was one of the illest parts of John, man. I feel like you watching Channel 48, you know?
Yeah, that was that work right there, man. I saw both of these in the films, in the theaters.
Of course.
And I remember just bugging out watching them. I love Lucy Liu's part. Yeah, I mean that was like one of her best roles ever.
I think it may be her best role.
Yeah, definitely. Lucy Liu was at work in that joint. Robert Rodriguez scored this for Quentin Tarantino, and he did it for $1.
Yeah,
$1. You know what I mean? That's
$1,
Randolph. Yo, check out the Philly show, yo. You see what that's about, the Philadelphia Film Show.
Right.
So he did that, and then on the flip side, Quentin Tarantino directed a segment for Sin City for him for $1. So because they boys, that's what they do.
That's how they get down. That's film freak shit for real, right there.
No doubt. Remember we saw the whole bloody mess,
the whole bloody affair.
Me and Tone saw the whole bloody affair. The whole bloody affair
together
is actually Kill Bill 1 and 2, because it's really one film.
Right.
But he spliced it up because it was so fucking long. But me and Tone went and actually saw a screening of Kill Bill, the whole bloody affair, which is both movies put together, and the fight scene. Because the fight scene, the sword scene, they changed it to black and white because they wanted to get they needed an R rating. They was going to give it an X rating if they had it in color because it's so much blood. But we saw without the black and white, just
Tarantino own personal copy too, from the vault.
From the vault. He put it in. We checked that John out. That was that work right there. So
they spent $60,000 alone on all of the swords.
The Tari Hondo swords.
Yeah, all of them. They spent a lot of bread to make that joint pop.
Yeah, that was that work right there. So Kill Bill, Part 1 and 2, Quentin Tarantino classics. We gonna go into the next Quentin Tarantino classic, which was crazy, Inglourious Basterds.
Inglourious Basterds.
So check out the trailer for Inglourious Basterds. Film Freaks will be right back.
You already know.
You bastard, you rat bastard.
My name is Lieutenant Aldo Ray, and I need me 8 soldiers. We're gonna be dropped into France, dressed as civilians. We're gonna be doing one thing only. Killing Nazis.
Yes, sir!
Members of the National Socialist Party conquered Europe through murder, torture, intimidation, and terror. And that's exactly what we're gonna do to them. We will be cruel to the German. And through our cruelty, they will know who we are. They will find the evidence of our cruelty in the disemboweled, dismembered, and disfigured bodies of their brothers we leave behind us. And the German will not be able to help themselves from imagining the cruelty their brothers endured at our hands, and our boot heels, and the edge of our knives. And the German will be sickened by us. And the German will talk about us. And the German will fear us. Nazi ain't got no humanity. And they need to be destroyed. Each and every man under my command owes me 100 Nazi scalps. And I want my scalps.
I was sharp to make a mean donut.
That was the classic Inglourious Basterds. Tarantino got a lot of classics under his belt, man.
Yeah,
classic visual joint, man. It's
2009, starring Brad Pitt,
Uh-huh.
Christoph Waltz, Diane Kruger, Eli Roth, Michael Fassbender.
Man, this joint, from the very first scene, you knew it was work. You know what I'm saying? This was just, that first scene alone was just...
I wasn't even expecting Tarantino to go, like, this was like, I all of his movies are a departure from what he did before. He's not like one of those directors, even though he does have a stamp and a look and a feel to his films.
Right.
He doesn't like stay on like one type of genre, you know what I mean? That's because he loves films.
Exactly.
So this was like his joint, you know what I mean? He just did, you know what I mean? It was like it was German war film.
Another homage type of joint.
Yeah, one of them type of joints, man.
Old school war joints, you know what I mean?
And Christoph Waltz, man. Yo, he was a beast in this.
Beast, and he won damn near every award around the world for Best Supporting Actor. The BAFTA, the Golden Globe, Cannes Film Festival, the Oscar.
Yeah, he won it all. And I remember hearing about Quentin Tarantino saying that he was about to abandon the film as a whole because he couldn't find an actor. He thought the role was just unplayable. Nobody could play it. And then Christoph Waltz walked in, and it was like, bam, we found it.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? We got him. Got him.
Got him.
You know what I mean? And it was that work, man. I caught this in the theaters too.
Man.
I mean, I actually got a big poster downstairs. If you come in, we got a big poster downstairs. Inglourious Basterds with Inglourious Basterds written on the butt of the gun and everything like that.
Raw John.
Yeah,
that's a collector item.
Yeah, definitely, man. So this is definitely that work. So we gonna go into the next one, which is Django Unchained, and the Film Freaks will be right back.
You already know.
You know what I mean? Get off my pies, man. my donut.
No grave can hold my body down. There ain't no grave can hold my body down.
Good cold evening, gentlemen. Amongst your inventory, I've been led to believe is a specimen I'm keen to acquire.
When I hear that trumpet sound,
What's your name?
I'm gonna rise right out of the ground.
Django. Then you're exactly the one I'm looking for.
Hey, stop talking to him.
Calm down. I'm simply a customer trying to conduct a transaction.
Last chance, fancy pants.
Oh, very well. Do you know what a bounty hunter is?
You kill people, and they give you a reward.
Better, they are bigger the reward.
I need your help. I'm looking for the Brittle Brothers. However, I don't know what they look like, but you do. Don't you? They caught my wife, and they sold her, but I don't know who to. That means we visit every plantation until we find them.
Once a final Brittle Brother lies dead in the dust, I agree to give you your freedom.
And I'll take you to rescue your wife. Where are we going?
Yes! Gentlemen, you had my curiosity, but now you have my attention.
How do you like the bounty hunting business? Kill white folks and they pay you for it? What's not to like? I like the way you die, boy.
He is a rambunctious sword, ain't he?
What's your name? Django.
That was Django Unchained, 2012.
Yeah.
Django's Unchained.
Supposedly the end of the world, right?
Yeah, right? Remember that?
2012, that
all that dumb shit. Written and directed by Quentin Tarantino, starring Kerry Washington, Jamie Foxx, Christoph Waltz, Leonardo DiCaprio, in this classic epic film, and Samuel Jackson.
Samuel Jackson.
Yeah.
Super ill cameo, always.
Yeah, definitely dope. This film holds the record for the most use of the word nigger at 116 times said in this film. You know what I mean?
It was going down. It wasn't, you know.
Yeah. He get a lot of shit for that, you know what I mean? But, you know.
That's how they really talk back
then. This was back, shit, that's how they talk now.
Exactly. How about that?
So, Jamie Foxx actually used his own horse, Cheetah, and in the film when he was riding the horse, doing all that stuff, that's his horse right there.
That's why he was looking so flawless on that joint.
Yeah, that wasn't no practice. I mean, it was practice, but it wasn't no shit just for the movie. That nigga could ride horses. We going for the record on the Film Freaks. Oh man, this was that work right here, man.
And what about that DiCaprio scene, bro?
Oh, when he was banging the table and he cut his hand on the glass and he really like cut his hand, but he stayed in character and did his thing.
And he even wrote it into the joint where he writes the blood on it, on
Kerry Washington's face and everything like that. Crazy story about this. Me and Tam went to go see this together. Christmas morning, 2012.
Right.
So for some odd reason, I was into some dumb stuff. My daughter had me like mad late for something, so I had to like rush. And me and Tam was running late. It was like a 10 o'clock show, right?
10 o'clock.
So I picked him up from if you're from Philadelphia, you'll understand this. He was up Upper Darby. So I drive up Upper Darby, pick him up, and we had to drive all the way to Cherry Hill Mall. I got there in like 10-15 minutes flat.
It was like the wolf from Pulp Fiction.
Listen, man, it's 30 minutes away. I'll be there in 15.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We wasn't playing.
We should have made it that fast, but
we was hitting green lights the whole time. It was
Chestnut Street. From Philly, you know about Chestnut Street? We took that shit straight down.
Got there. We still caught the trailers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
We was early.
You know what I mean?
We was actually
still caught the trailers. So that was that work. Django Unchained. They actually said that in CameraCon, Quentin Tarantino was saying that Django and Kerry Washington's character were supposed to be John Shaft's great grandparents.
That's ill.
Yeah, I mean
that's super ill.
Yeah, so that was crazy.
Tarantino always with the black exploitation.
He always into that. You know what I mean? You know they trying to get the honorary brother pass.
Yeah, man.
Shout out to Quentin Tarantino.
Yeah, because you done laid out a whole history of classic joints, bro, and he invented a whole storytelling style that it changed the game. You know what I'm saying?
Well, we ready for the next one. So check out the Film Freaks, Facebook.com/FreaksForFilms. Check us out on YouTube, YouTube.com/TheFilmFreaks. Follow us on Periscope @TheFilmFreaks.
All day.
Like us, love us, subscribe, watch, like, share, check us out. IMAX is here, Bats is here. Y'all checked out everything that we know about Quentin Tarantino. We will see y'all back here next time. And what, you got anything else to say, Tom?
We gonna see y'all out at the flicks, man.
See y'all out at the flicks. Yeah, we gonna be out at the flicks doing that thing. Periscope people, make sure y'all hit us up. We'll check y'all out next go round. We love y'all. Have a nice day. See you next week. Peace.
You already know.
Film Freaks backs. IMAX, we get it in from intro to the climax. First in the theaters, last ones to leave, yo. We don't jet till the credits done, best believe, bro. Make it a double feature if they don't make us leave, yo. And if the movie ushers get up on their heave-ho, we bounce from the Roxy, head down to the Ritz. First the joint at the Divorce, then we jet over the 5th. Then we hit up 40th to grab a sip with our flick. Then we king and pressure it out, IMAX the whole shit. Might hit a Riverview on that early morning tip. Every movie is different, never know what you gonna get. Every theater different, never know where you gonna sit. All them bathroom breaks, never know what you gonna miss. It's the Film Freaks, West Philly cinematic connoisseurs. And now you know exactly what we dropping commas for.